Hey guys, the day I've been dreading for a while has finally happened. Yesterday, November 12th, 2018, Stan Lee died at the age of 95. And I just wanted to say a quick few things about that because Stan Lee was a legend, a genius. For me as a writer, he's an inspiration to what one can create, and that's absolutely vital in this day and age, I think. Now, I wasn't a really big comic fan myself, so I'm not as heavily impacted as I imagine someone like Linkara or various comic book fans would be. The biggest I ever got was when I was in elementary school and I'd read like Sonic comics and the occasional Venom comic, things like that. But I will absolutely admit to being a Marvel fanboy when it comes to the MCU. I will go and I will see every single movie in theaters regardless of what I may think about it, because I usually have a fun time. And one of the best moments in all those movies is waiting for the Stan Lee cameo, because they always find just the right way to make it amusing. The best one being in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, where it turns out, oh my god, he's a Watcher, he has been the whole time, and it explains all of his cameos so easily. I'm not very knowledgeable about comics or the industry in any degree. To create an entire universe like that not only was it fun with adventurous dynamic characters, but that other people could come in and attach themselves to and add to that universe, I think is an absolute, it is a brilliant sign of artistic license and integrity and artistic vision. To me, it wasn't the comics that he made that made Stan Lee such a great person and such a great artist. It was his just creative talent that I respected so much. What he was able to do as a writer, as a creator. And I think he was able to take that and inspire his fans, inspire other people to do all sorts of things. Let them know it's okay to be a little weird. I mean, he had that show, Who Wants to Be a Superhero or something like that. I'm sure I got that wrong, but being able to stand up and inspire millions of people, I think is one of the better things about being a creative person. And I just wanted to wrap this up with a small quote that I'm reading off of my laptop here. I used to be embarrassed because I was a comic book writer while other people were building bridges or going on to medical careers. And then I began to realize entertainment is one of the most important things in people's lives. Without it, they might go off the deep end. I feel that if you're able to entertain people, you're doing a good thing. And I agree with that sentiment in every way. His ability to just create and inspire people, I think, is it's what I think of when I think of Stan Lee. So when I think of Stan Lee, I don't think about Spider-Man or the Fantastic Four or Doctor Strange or any of the other characters that he created. I don't even think about Marvel Studios or the Marvel Universe or comics at large, although that is certainly a large part of it. I think more about a man that I personally idealized because that's the level I want to achieve at some point. That's the level of creative power that I think that Stan Lee was able to reach. And I'll admit, I'm a little jealous of him in that regard because I want that degree of kind of a creative outlet for myself someday. But more importantly, I respect anyone who can work that hard and achieve that much work in his life. So for Stan, the man, the myth, the legend, Excelsior.